Greetings everybody and welcome back to Better Than Insert Biome here. Last episode I started building this up. Off camera I went ahead and finished off the columns and the roof. I only have those two sets of double chests there. I'm going to get that sorted out this episode, but first what I'm going to do is build the walls here. Build these dividing walls here. Alright. It's very straightforward. I'm basically going to do the same thing that I did for the outer walls. Alright. Now I just alternate the woods here. Now keep in mind that this won't necessarily be visible. This is purely for consistency. So let's go ahead and finish off this side. Alright. There we go. That's two sides sorted out. Okay. And let's get these last two sorted out here. Alright, and again the alternating woods in the middle. Alright, now that one's complete. And finally, this one is, yep. And I believe at this point, structurally, I am done. Now, you know I said structurally, as in I'm not 100% finished yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up here temporarily. Alright. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is run back to my hut real quickly here, and this should be finished off pretty shortly here. Go ahead and turn those logs into planks, and go ahead and craft an entire stack of chests. Yes, that's right, an entire stack of chests. Okay. So now, let's see. The next plan I think is to grab everything out of here that I can carry. Alright. Make my way over to my new storehouse. And I have to confess, I'm not certain that I'm going to have enough chests. Alright? Actually, no. Not a chance I'll have enough chests. And the reason for that is because each panel like this takes 8 chests. So a row is 32. Which means that I can get one row done. And I need 4 more stacks of logs just to finish off my chests. Alright? That said, as I said last episode, the chest on the top, because it's only a half slab on top and not a full block, I can still open it, so it's still very usable, which is great. Alright. Now for the big question, if I get rid of this torch here, is it bright enough? Where are my other torches? In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put literally everything else up. Alright? In this chest, and this chest is simply temporary. Alright? It is not intended to be a permanent storage solution. It is simply temporary. Alright? Now, let's go ahead and put those torches up there. Let's be on the safe side. I should have kept the pickaxe. Oh well, at least now everything's in here. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and put that there. And the idea simply is I'm going to head back to my hut and start moving everything out of the hut and into the storehouse. Alright? So let's go ahead and get the last of the stuff out of here. Also go ahead and grab the workbench. And let's just grab some stuff out of here. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and swap out workbench, put it in the hotbar so that I can place it. There we go. And I'm placing the workbench right here. It's right in the middle. It's out of the way. I can still walk over it pretty easily. I can access it very easily. Very nicely positioned, I would dare to say. Alright. Alright, and let's see. Anything else that can go in here? Nope. Okay. So let's go to the chest underneath it. Alright. There we go. Now that's temporary storage. Their more permanent solution will come later, I think. And in fact, I might actually do that sorting off camera, even. Because I've got a little bit of exploration that I need to do today. And actually, to be honest, the exploration I need to do is probably going to be 2 episodes. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab the chests here. Now that they're done in here. And this shed at the present time has no use. And I'm actually going to have to be okay with that for the moment. I can come up with some use for it. Maybe even consider relocating it later on. But for right now, it's served its purpose. Alright? Now, as far as resources go, I do have to carry the flint and steel with me. I'm going to carry a stack of cobblestone for this round of exploration. I remember all those stone pickaxes I had. I'm going to carry just the one for the time being. Let me think. What else do I need? I'm actually going to go ahead and craft 2 stone shovels. So I need to grab 2 cobblestone out of there. Yes, that was an inventory tweaks bug. Wish I knew what caused it. Alright. Stone shovel there, stone shovel there. Cobblestone goes there. I'll put my other stone shovel in reserve. The reason I'm carrying the cobblestone is in case I need to do some construction. I am wearing a full suit of iron armor. Should I be carrying a sword? I mean, iron at this point is not the most expensive item in the world. You know what? Yeah, I'll carry the iron sword. It's a bit of a risk. I've got a lot of iron on me. But I'm going to have to take it because I need the resources too badly. Here goes nothing. I'll go ahead and put the sword on the hotbar. Let's see where I ended up. Ooh. Out in the open. Alright, I'm going to have to keep this in mind. Alright. Trying to listen for ghast. That said, I do see a bit of glowstone up there. That might actually be the easiest glowstone to get. I suppose I'll be finding out in due course if that's going to be enough glowstone for what I need. Not the safest place to be the nether. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, did not make that jump somehow. Okay. I need to grab some netherrack. I need to grab some anyway. So let's go ahead and just grab a bunch of this netherrack here. Just to sort of flatten this out. I'm going to keep listening for ghasts. The way I've got my recording set up, you won't be able to hear the ghasts, but I will. so I'm relying on my ears for this one. Alright. Okay. 57. But for the moment, I'm more concerned about this. Getting the glowstone. Actually, let me see if I can get up into the glowstone proper. Oh yes. Excellent. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Well, this is going respectably well. I do know I have to drop down to grab the rest of the glowstone once I'm done up here. That said, I would say glowstone and netherrack are the pressing concerns. Soul sand, I will need it eventually. I haven't decided if I'm going to try to get it this trip to the nether or if I'm going to wait. Well, then again, the thing is, I'm not seeing soul sand up here. But I do see a good bit of glowstone, actually. Well, I do have a bit over a stack. So far, I have not run into a single ghast. Alright. Yes, I have run into zombie pigmen. I'm not actually going to panic about zombie pigmen at this point. Alright? Simply because, unless and until I attack them, they're neutral. And I have no intention of attacking them here. I have no need for zombie pigmen. I have no need for their mouse buttons at this time. That can and will, of course, change later, but for the moment, my priority must be resource gathering. Alright. Okay. 2 stacks, 14 of glowstone. The better part of a stack of netherrack. And actually, let me see if I can't make it. Nope. I've run out of pickaxe. So it looks like I'm going to have to return to the overworld whether I want to or not. Oh well. Hey, I've got glowstone, I've got netherrack. Did not get soul sand, but I can get that on a future excursion. And actually, I think just to give myself a modicum of safety here in the nether, back to the overworld. Okay. Yes, I did hear a ghast. I think he did try to attack me. So there wasn't any time, unfortunately. And I just remembered that I moved everything over to my storehouse. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and put all my stuff up here in the storehouse. Okay. Well, that didn't go too badly. I figured it would go a lot worse than that, actually. That said, I think what I can do is grab a bone. Remember all those skeletons I killed around that one spawner down there? Gave me a good number of bones. Alright. Also, I think before I go too much further, where is my steak? Where is my steak? There it is. Alright. So go ahead and eat some steak. Alright. Oh yeah, I think I picked up some more buckets in the one of the dungeons down in the caverns. Okay. So let's go ahead and fill this up with water. I'll take this source here. Excellent. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is run over to my new crafting table, and I'm going to craft myself a second stewing pot. You saw me craft one of these back in episode 2 for use as a storage device. Here, I'm actually going to be using it for its intended purpose. Alright. Now, let's see here. So, yeah, some sandstone up here. And then I have more sandstone up here. I don't know what I'm hearing. I'm not sure I like it. Alright, at any rate, let's see, do I have an axe? I don't have an axe. That's strange. Anyway, let's go ahead and rectify that by getting myself an axe. There we go. There's my axe. I don't know what my flint and steel is doing back in my hotbar. Go ahead and grab a pickaxe and a shovel. Is this pickaxe I wanted? No, I wanted that pickaxe. And I believe, yeah, I'll grab my reserves. Maybe not the pickaxe, but definitely the reserve shovel. Alright. Hopefully that's enough resources to do something with. Okay. Alright. So now the idea is I'm going to put a sandstone wall here. This sandstone, for the record, is going to serve as a firewall. Alright. Then let's see here. Yeah, so let's just put the sandstone all along here. Alright. Okay. Oh, crud. It's nightfall, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's see here. Alright. This is going to get me this far. And unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to close this back up and wait until morning. Drat. I'd hope not to have to do that. In the meantime, I think I'm going to put the materials that I need for this in this... Oh, that's why I had the flint and steel on me. Okay. Now I remember why I had the flint and steel on me. So let's go ahead and put that stuff up. So put the flint and steel in there. In the meantime, let's see here. What do I have? Oh, right. I did smelt some gold ingots. And I also mined out some redstone. So, what I'm going to do is take the gold ingots, put them like so, put the redstone in the middle, and I get a clock. Now, I'm going to be going mining, and as long as I look at the clock at appropriate times, I should be able to tell when morning is. Alright, and I think I might need another pickaxe, so let's go ahead and grab the materials for another pickaxe. Alright. And now I'm going to have a... Or should I actually focus on sorting out my sorting system? You know what? I was planning on going mining. I think I will go ahead and sort out my sorting system instead. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Grab 13 logs. Go ahead and turn them into wooden planks. Grab some sticks. And then just make a bunch of signs. That's 24 signs. That should be more than enough. Alright. And I think I'm going to go ahead, so because I have the space, because of the way I laid this out, yeah, signposts are going to go this side. So the signposts, so it's going to be signpost, the chest corresponding to the signpost, the center of the storehouse. Let's go ahead and start out with cobblestone, dirt, smooth stone along this column. Alright, and having declared the contents of those three chests, let's go ahead and get that sorted out. So there's my dirt and smooth stone out of that chest, and then the cobblestone, the dirt, and the smooth stone out of that chest. Alright. Cobblestone goes down here. The dirt goes up here. And the smooth stone goes up here. Alright. Now let's see here. Ingots go in this chest. Redstone and glowstone. Done. Diamonds and lapis. So I'm going to be grabbing my ingots, my redstone and the glowstone, my diamonds and lapis. Alright. So redstone and glowstone. See the diamonds, and then my gold ingots. Alright. And then up here, let's see, iron ingots, lapis. I have neither redstone nor glowstone. Okay. So that's it for these three. So the diamonds, not the iron, the diamonds and the lapis go up here. The ingots go down here. And the redstone and the glowstone go up here. Alright, this chest is going to be ores. Alright. Gravel and flint. Alright, gonna go and grab those materials. Ores, gravel, and flint. So flint, gravel, ores. Let's see, what else is there? Okay, coal and charcoal would be pretty easy, I think. So let's go ahead. Yeah, so I think I've decided that that chest is going to be coal and charcoal. Alright. So coal and charcoal. And it is about midnight at this point, which is not bad. Okay, this is gravel and flint. That's pretty nice. I can set this up so that I can see the sign for what's supposed to go in here while I'm loading the chest. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to have a look in here and see what my mob drop situation is looking like. Let's see. I need saddles. I need a designated chest for saddles. Let's see. I'm going to want a chest for food. And I think I'll combine all my food items into a single chest. And then, let me think. I'd consider a seeds chest if I could. Well, I have seeds, so I could probably justify a seeds chest. So, saddles, food, and seeds. You're probably wondering why I'm not using the top chest yet. It's because the torches are actually kind of in... Actually, there might be a solution to that. Alright, let's go ahead and put the saddles in here. Go ahead and put all of my various foodstuffs in there. And the seeds go up in there. And actually... But I don't think I grabbed quite that much glowstone. I mean, I grabbed a bit, but... Oh, right, I put it already in my redstone and glowstone chest. Right, okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and craft myself enough glowstone. That should be 6. And then I'll take care of that. That. And then the corresponding on this side. That. And that. Alright. Place the glowstone there. There. And there. Alright. So let's see, that should be those two obtained. Alright. There we go. Alright, and again, because of the signs, I have to do that. Okay. Alright. I may have lost the cobblestone, but oh well. It's also going to save me a little bit in terms of torches, and I should be able to put signs up there, so... yeah. Let's see. Cobblestone goes in the cobblestone chest. Let's see. that said, I have decided that this is going to be my tools chest down here. So any spare tools that I don't need right now, like those, and like pretty much that entire top row up there. So I'm going to put all of my tools in this chest here. Yeah. Alright. And then above that, I can afford to get this specific. Torches and glowstone. Alright. So this is where my torches are going to go. And that will be my glowstone blocks. Wait a minute, I should probably relabel that, shouldn't I? Also grab that sign. Alright. Those two chests are getting emptied out quite nicely. Actually, I'll relabel this one. So it is redstone and glowstone dusts. Okay. No, I should have done that in singular. Whoops. Okay. Redstone and glowstone dust. Okay. So what I'd like to do is try to get these two chests emptied out. I can actually start, I think, by emptying this chest out here. Alright. Yeah, I should be able to empty this out and then just leave my clock in there. I believe I have a chest for saddles already. Go ahead and move my signs into this spot here. And yes, I did already have a chest for the saddles. Alright. Seeds, food, okay. Wheat and reeds. Okay. So wheat and reeds will go up there. So quickly grab the wheat and the reeds out of the top chest here. Yes, I remember consolidating into one chest. Alright. So there we go. Wheat and reeds. Alright. Let's see. This column here is going to be logs. Planks. Alright. Wood products, and that's going to be sticks, slabs, etc. So let's grab what goes in those three chests. And that should actually be quite a bit, not the sand. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to count the chests, but I think I will count the ladders. So, let's see. Logs go down here. Planks go up here. The slabs and the ladders go up here. And let's have another look at what's left in here. Oh, I need saplings. Okay, let's get the saplings into their own chest. That will necessitate me crafting another block of glowstone. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let's go ahead and craft enough for that entire aisle there. I'm not going to fret too much about other aisles. For the moment, my priority is and must be on the aisle I can reach. Alright? Okay. So there we go. Let's go and put glowstone there and there. Alright. Okay. There we go. And now I can put the sign here. Saplings. And yes, I know it's morning. But I would like to at least get this bit finished off before I head back outside. Alright? So let's go ahead and get that sorted out. Alright. And there we go. So now that's sorted out. That goes up there. Torches go up there. I'm going to go ahead and put the signs in the wooden products chest because signs are actually a wooden product. Go ahead and put the cobblestone there. See, grab the resources I was using out of there. Let's see, get my shovel and my axe out, and I'll probably put my And I think I'll leave my flint and steel off the hotbar in favor of my iron sword. Alright, and let's see what the mob situation is like out here. Safe, actually, by the looks of it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and dig that all out. So you put sandstone there. And put my netherrack there. Alright. Now let me think here. Alright. I'm going to put that there temporarily. I'm going to go ahead and put the stewing pot on top. Alright. Yeah. Okay. That's a pretty clear indication, I would say, at this point. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and adjust this slightly. Put those there. Put up my sandstone wall here. And leave this out for wood. So, yeah, let's go ahead and clear this out. Alright, so that's now officially wood. Alright, go ahead and put up my sandstone. And the reason I'm putting the sandstone up is mostly as a fire block, like I said, because the plan is actually to light this netherrack down here on fire. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to move the stewing pot as well so that it's right over the center of this. Now, one of the parts of Better Than Wolves mechanics is that the stewing pot is most efficient when it's over the center of a 3x3 area of burning netherrack. That was a pig. Alright, sorry I got startled for a moment there. Alright, so that's going to be my unstoked stewing pot. There is a way to stoke stewing pots, but that will come a bit later in the Better Than Wolves tech tree. But I am actually going to go ahead and set up the site for it right now. Alright? Let's see. So the sandstone is going to come out to here. Alright? Yeah. Alright? That's going to work. I do need to be mindful of the gap that mobs can jump to get on top of my roof. But for now, I'm not gonna panic too much about it. Alright? Yeah. Let's see here. Alright? Yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so let's make sure that I have full sandstone walls up there. I'm less concerned with the floor in this area here. In fact, I could take that bit of floor up if I have to. I'm more concerned with security, with safety, which means having full walls. And I don't know that 40 will be enough to get it. So, let's try it. Alright. 12, 14, 16, 18, 26, so I'm down to 14. Please tell me this isn't all the sandstone I have. But let's go ahead and put my dirt up. I don't believe I have a chest. Right, these are down here. I don't believe I have a chest dedicated to sandstone yet. No, but thankfully I do have enough sand to craft another. Thankfully, I can craft another stack of sandstone. Alright. And with any luck... Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. The 14 was not going to be enough, but adding the extra stack will be. Alright. That said, let's see what do I have in terms of smooth stone. 56. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So I can craft basically a stack and a half of stone slabs. I suppose I'm about to find out if that's enough. Alright. At this point, I'm less concerned about the overhang and more concerned about making sure that this is covered. The key point, of course, is to make sure that the exterior walls are covered. And that's just a simple function of not wanting mobs to be able to either spawn on top of the walls or being able to jump over the walls. And the good news is it looks like I am going to have enough stone slabs to cover this. Okay, yeah, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 that I need to hold in reserve. And it looks like I should be able to pull that off pretty easily. I only need 8 on this side, and I believe I need only the 8 on this side as well. Like I said, I am not going to bother with an overhang on this side just yet. Alright. So now what I am going to do is, let's see here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. And there we go. Now, I am closed in, which is not necessarily to my advantage at this point. I'm going to actually try to open that up a little bit more just to let that little bit more light in here. I just realized I didn't put my firewall on this side, did I? Oh well. Torches are right here. So let's go ahead and lay down some torches. And I'm going to lay down torches here. And let's see, to be symmetric, I need to lay the other torch down here. Go ahead and lay down this firewall right here. Alright. And let's go ahead and put the firewall up there as well. Now, before I actually light that on fire, there is one more thing I need to grab. Let's see. And unfortunately, both of these things go in my miscellaneous chest. Let's see. Tools all go in here except the flint and steel, which now goes on my hotbar. Planks are, I believe, yes, this chest right here. Alright, that's fine. And let me think here. Coal and charcoal. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 charcoal. And I think I've got at least a quarter stack. Oh, yes. I've got 1 stack that's an even quarter stack. So let's go ahead, grab that. There we go. More charcoal that I haven't grabbed in a while. So I'm not going to be wanting for fuel. At least not for a little while yet. What is my sandstone? Okay, right, it's in here. So I can actually finish off the floor. And I think I'll do that while the sand is smelting into glass. Okay, there's my pickaxe. Also grab my shovel. Alright. So let's go ahead and do this like so. Alright. So go ahead and put sandstone here for the moment. And I'm actually going to lay that dirt there just to demarcate that area as my eventual stoked stewing pot. This is my unstoked, and do I want this one lower? You know what? It looks funny, but I think I'll go with it. I'll put a torch up there just to balance it out visually. Alright. Or actually, no. Dirt's not the right block to demarcate that area. Sandstone is. Alright? Yeah. So let's go ahead and grab my glass. Go ahead and put my cobblestone and dirt up. And then I am going to craft glass panes. Alright. Put the glass panes here. Now, yes, I can jump over them for the moment, but they do serve as a nice barrier so that I can't just walk into this stewing pot, and thus onto the fires I'm about to place. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now that is a nice hot fire. I could jump into it if I was really careless. I'd rather not, of course. So I'm going to test something. I have some wooden slabs. So if I put a wooden slab on top of this here, can I still reach the stewing pot? Oh, easily. And I was actually right to put the stewing pot... Oh. Note to self, don't use wooden slabs for that. Yeah. Don't use wooden slabs for that. Yeah, I'm not going to fret too much about it, I don't think. I think I'll work with... I think I can live with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our stuff up in our miscellaneous chest here. And now for the really fun part. And I do apologize if this episode goes long. It feels to me like it is going a bit long. Actually, probably quite a bit long, by the looks of it at this point. But now I want to show you something crazy. Yes, that's right, folks. There is something I can do with that stewing pot right now. Let me think. String would be in this chest here, so let's go ahead and grab 8 string, and yeah. See, that spider spawner has given me a lot of string. What I'm about to craft in here actually has 2 stewing pot recipes. But basically, I need redstone, glowstone. Hold on a minute. Let me check that recipe, because I think I might not have it quite right. That's strange. It's an unstoked stewing pot. Redstone, glowstone dust, string. The wiki says this should work. Alright. I wonder if it's not registering it for some reason? Ooh. I'll have to sort that out off camera, but that should work, according to the wiki. So why doesn't it? Okay, looked at it for a little bit, figured out what my problem is. When I lit the netherrack, it seems I had only actually lit the 8 on the outside and not the one in the middle. The stewing pot will not work without the block directly under it being on fire. Alright? That should resolve the issue. Yes. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead. I'm also going to go ahead and dump some raw beef in there. In case you're wondering... Oh, I guess it's going straight to the filaments. Alright. Well, I've got filaments now. And with that, this seems like a good place to end the episode. See you next time, everybody.